Hello and welcome back to another video with your host, HardTruck1. Hello everyone, welcome back to the farm. First and foremost, I will have to apologize for the lateness of this video. I couldn't get around to recording due to some issues with the computer and basically living on the family farm. But at least better late than never, right? So, alright, so in this episode, we're going to be focusing on contracts, and maybe in the foreseeable future, we may be doing some more just to get a little bit more income coming in besides what we're doing with the farm. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to go help out this gal right here. She owns field 16 and she needs it to be sowed in barley. Just so happens we have a drill seeder, so we can actually do this one. So we're not going to borrow the items. We're just going to accept the job. And we're going to grab the New Holland here and our seeder. And yeah, we're going to go get that done for. So anyway, while we're hooking up here and going and getting seed and stuff, I hope y'all are enjoying the new series. Big news. I was able to get the pre-bought version of FS19, so look forward after November 22nd for that to come out. So we're just gonna make sure we're full of seed here. Okay. We'll make sure we're full of fertilizer, because I don't know if it'll accept fertilizer as well, but we're just gonna pretend like it does. So we're gonna get the fertilizer. Alright, let's get going. So field 16 is actually technically right next to our field, field 17. We just got to go down the road a little ways and and to the north a little bit, and that's where that's at. Oh, so the other news is that unfortunately I may not be able to get a newer PC, so I don't know what the performance of FS19 is going to be like on my PC currently. But I'm just gonna hope that it runs it okay-ish. So, all right. So here's field 16, and yes, I'm gonna be running the GPS. So I want to make sure that GPS is set for this. Control S. We're gonna auto width it. I'm always gonna hit that reclaim because I don't know if that's going to work or not. Alright, and then our general direction should be, well, let's take a look. Our general direction is 170 or 270? Yep, looks like it's going to be 270, so we'll set that for 270. And here we go. We gotta go over here just a tiny bit. Cedar's not the biggest in the world, but it's not the smallest, so. Home. That works. I don't mind having a little bit of oversee, just because it's there. All right, so turn that on. We're gonna hit that button, and then we're going to drop it down. Oh, whoops. Wrong fruit type. Okay. Well, that's okay. All we have to do is basically just go back to the front, and it should seed over the top of that. Yeah, I completely forgot to change the fruit type. So we need to go turn it off first. Barley. There we go. Now we should be seeding the right fruit type. There we go. It's kind of interesting that it says you don't have access to the land when you know, really truthfully, the person that owns this should actually own all the way around, you know, right to the road and stuff, instead of not. But oh well. So basically our line is going to be, we get to the end, we lift it up, we go over here about to that one, and then lower it back down, and off we go. So while we're doing this contract, I don't think truthfully I'm gonna be able to get a new PC, even though I've been saying I can, because the PC I was looking at basically essentially is a Walmart brand. That one went away and a new one came in, and the new one that came in has about the same stuff, but it's got some things are lacking on it. It's got the same basically it's got the same CPU and graphics card I want, but it went down on memory, and it basically went down on memory and the storage capacity for it. So the unfortunate thing about it is that I don't know if I really want to buy this PC. There's another PC that I was looking at that's actually a lot better in all retrospects, but the problem is it's double the price, and I don't know if I want to I don't know if I want to try to save my money and try to get that one, or just go ahead and buy the smaller one. That's the wrong line that we want. So I'm not exactly sure what I want to really do in that situation. So, but anyway, yeah, I won't bore you with that one too much. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm going to get that one, or if I'm going to get or try to get a better one. And yeah, I know, before you guys say anything about, you know, you should build your own PC, I really don't have the disposable income to do that. So it's kind of hard for me to say, oh yeah, I can go, excuse me. It's kind of hard for me to say, oh yeah, I could just build my own computer and be done with it. But yeah, and especially with the way PC parts are priced now, I mean, there's no way that you could be able to build a a decent PC and not have it rack up to around, you know, $4,000 or $5,000 or even $6,000 because of all the price and, you know, all the stuff in the world that's stopping everybody from getting parts and stuff. It's like the Walmart built PC. It's like from the moment I noticed that it went off, I was waiting for it to come in to see it. And one time while I was there checking to see where it was, the gal basically told me that she had no idea when she was going to get it because everything was still sitting on the ship in a shipping container. Excuse me, at the docks. So I was surprised when last week I walked in and it was sitting there. But like I said, with the specs that it has, it's actually slightly less for the PC. It doesn't necessarily have all of the bells and whistles as the old PC had. There. So, anyway, enough about the PC. Yeah, the weather is really changing quickly here. We've basically got snow in the mountains that are down the ways from us, and yeah, I'm loving it. Excuse me, car. Tractor coming out. So, anyway, now I do have, I think I do have on the positive side of this, I do have, I think, one game that I picked up. So I was able to pick up the Farming Sim 22 that I wanted. And then not only that, but I had a little extra left over that I was able to pick up another game that was on sale. And I might be able to end up playing that one because it's really truthfully not as hard of a game to pick up or to run. I will say that there is okay. So one of the other games that I want to play is Scrap Mechanic, and that's not the one I was just talking about. That one I'll leave as a little bit of a surprise. But it's been known. I mean, Scrap Mechanic is one of the games that I really truthfully want to play, and I want to be able to record it. What I'm going to do with it, though, is I'm going to basically start right in the middle of a save that I have already, because I don't know if I can get the way I want to play it. I don't know if I can get it to redo what I have with it, and you guys will see what I mean when I get into it. That's going to be probably coming out either this week or next week. If I can get the computer and stuff to, play ball with me. But anyway, you'll see what I mean when I get into it to the reason why I'm starting it in the middle of this save instead of starting a new save with you guys. So, yeah, expect that to come out, I don't know, like I said, either this week or next week, I don't know. It's definitely going to be one of these weeks when it comes out. The other game, you'll just have to be surprised of what it is when it comes out. I mean, it's it's not a game that is not unknown to the channel, if you know what I mean. But at the same time, it's also not necessarily a um, it's a pretty significant game, but it's not a yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling on those. So yeah. So anyway, once we get this field finished up, we may or may not take the load of wool to the um, spinnery. Um, in this episode, that might be something that we do next episode. Um, then we'll and yeah. So. Anyway, so anyway, there's a lot of I keep saying the word anyway, don't I? Oh well. So there's a lot of interesting stuff that I would like to um, do on the channel. The only thing that's keeping me from doing it is that, like I said, the computer is one of them. I mean, when you have a computer that really barely even plays this game, which is not a very hard game to run, but when it barely runs this game on normal maps and not these modded maps, it is really hard to do some stuff that you want to do. But being that may, I will probably put up some test videos of certain games that I want to play to see how how do I want to do this? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to that one, but I messed up the way to get there. There we go. So anyway, yeah, there, in the next few weeks, there'll probably be some test videos coming out of different games. Not the games that I've already got on the channel. I've got a few different games that I would like to try, and see just how they perform with the recording software. And if they perform pretty good, fairly well, I may continue them. If not, then if they don't perform very well, then I'll probably end up not continuing them until I have something that can record really good with them. So it's just going to be kind of a, it's basically going to be kind of a test. Oop, I messed that one up again. Well, let's pull like this. There we go. There we go. And yeah, we'll just see how, we'll just have to see how well they go. So, alrighty. Anyway, looking at the time, looks like it's about time to call it an episode. So, we'll, unfortunately, we'll have to do the rest of this. We'll have to do the selling of this wool in the next episode. Yeah, in the next episode. And then we'll have to go from there. We'll see what we want to do. Whether we want to do another contract. Yeah, whether we want to do another contract or whether we want to do make some things. I really do want to purchase another field. However, we don't have the money for the field, and I really don't want to go into debt to get another field. That field is probably going to be put into grass as well. Well, actually, we might put that into alfalfa since the baler that we have does do alfalfa as well. So, all right, there we go. We are done with this contract. So let's pull over here to where we started. Okay, let's bring up that contract menu. Nice. Collect. So there we are. We got a few $1,000s. We're back up to 60,000. So anyway, so yeah, we'll just we'll have to play it by ear. I don't remember what the button is to turn on and off the lines. So anyway, we'll have to play it by ear and see how it goes for the farm. So anyway, I'm gonna add this. I really don't like adding this to the end, but I guess a lot of videos that I see and everything, they say it helps. But so anyway, if you made it all the way through the video here, I'll thank you for your time and everything. Yeah, next week's episode, hopefully I'll have it out. I'll have it out at the time that I try to drop these ones, and then be on the lookout for the new video. I don't know when I'll have that video out, but it may be sometime before it's out, or it may be, like I said, be within at least 2 weeks it might be out. So, all right. So anyway, with that, I'm Hard Truck One. If you like the video, please give a like, thumbs up, comment, whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do anything, that's fine. So, anyway, I'll see you in the next episode. Laters.